Hi, my name is Madison Lorenz, and I will be presenting the values of family-based immigration within the U.S. First, we'll be looking into the current U.S. policy presented by AILA, or the American Immigration Lawyers Association, and how this affects our economy. The Immigration and Nationality Act, or INA, was enacted in 1965. Our immigration system has required sponsorship of close family members in order to obtain a visa or green card. This has allowed family unity and full family immigration of people coming to the United States. There are many positive impacts of family-based immigration that affect our labor markets. For example, there's a drive of small business creation, protection of economic and social interests, movement for immigrants up the socio-economic ladder, and finally the promotion of family unity. The first benefit of family-based immigration is the drive of small businesses. Within the United States, immigrants make up a large proportion of home-owned shops within large cities and immigrant communities. This support continues with familial support and lasts for generations. Family unity has always been a strong value of the United States. America was founded by immigrants, and so it's important to bring families together and make sure that they have the same ability to succeed and become beneficial within the U.S. economy and in their own lives. Family-based immigration also allows for upward movement in the socio-economic ladder. According to AILA, despite concerns about low productivity, it's shown that non-occupation-based immigration actually has higher earnings than occupation-based immigration. The social and economic interests of new immigrants, especially family-based immigrants, are protected as they move to the United States. These are both extremely important to the U.S. economy as well because it allows for that productivity and the upward mobility of immigrants. Immigrants make up a large part of our workforce, and it's important to keep family ties together as they bring children, siblings, and spouses to the U.S. workforce. This in turn fuels the economy and helps them become productive members of U.S. society. Did you know that women make up 48% of migrants across the world? This is extremely important in the United States and familial-based immigration as women come as spouses, siblings, or come as children into the U.S. They also take part in the labor force and sustain women's labor rights. There's a high amount of clear evidence for the entrepreneurial benefits brought by family-based immigration. There is a higher chance at novel patent ideas, new technology, and lasting companies, such as those in the examples that will follow. 57% of the top 35 Fortune 500 companies have first or second generation immigrants, and a number of others are all based on family-based immigration that have led to successful and high-profiting companies within our country. There are a few costs overall that people are concerned about. First is the legality of immigration. Second are government programs and aids funding legal and illegal immigrants. And finally, the crowding out effect, where people believe that jobs might be taken by new immigrants. Many critics also believe in the idea of chain migration, which is when family-based immigration brings in a ton of new illegal or legal immigrants to the United States. However, this idea is a false justification to stop family-based immigration from occurring. Ultimately, the costs of family-based immigration are outweighed by the benefits. For example, there's an overall increase in GDP, a ton of new technology and businesses brought by immigrants, and a more productive labor force with siblings, children, and spouses. Not only are there current benefits, but there's also a positive impact on future economic growth within the United States. As this chart shows, the productivity increases as well as the fiscal impact that these people have within the United States economy. Family-based immigration also has positive impact on U.S. competitiveness to other countries. As we receive more immigrants into the United States as well as their families, these new technologies, innovations, and productivity in the labor force all give the U.S. a competitive advantage. The main ethical consideration of family-based immigration is the ability to unite families and keep children with their parents, siblings with each other, and spouses with their loved ones. This should allow for positive upturn of family-based immigration. Due to the recent coronavirus spread, there have been cuts by the Trump administration within family-based immigration. This has stopped many visas and green cards from being put in place, and so the allowance of immigrant families into the U.S. has gone down. However, with this downturn in visas, it's important to keep in mind that immigrant families and family-based immigration will have a positive impact not only on our country but society as a whole. It's important to keep in mind that we can benefit from new immigration and keeping our policy open. In conclusion, after looking at the costs and benefits of family-based immigration in the United States, it's clear that there are high economic values that we could withhold by enforcing this policy and allowing for family-based immigration throughout our country. Thank you.